On today's show,
the music department's first spring concert,
projects from the tech ed department,
update on Allison Porter,
let's meet Chelsea Clinton,
the Relay for Life is coming,
update on the school's climate,
and lots of announcements.
All this and so much more.
Good morning, Staples.
Good morning, Staples. It's Thursday, May 5th. I'm Gavin Berger. There are 43 days left until graduation and 8 days until the senior internship programs begin. Time is flying.
We have a good show for you today, and that show will begin as soon as we all stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
To begin our show today, we have Matt with the weather.
Good morning, Staples. I'm Matthew Elliott with the weather. Today it's going to be in the mid-60s and rain. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's going to rain all weekend and stay in the mid-60s. So bring your rain gear and make sure to stay safe. Have a great weekend. Now back to the hosts.
We turn our attention now to the music department and its first spring concert.
Some of our reporters got a chance to speak with several members of the music department to get the story. So here it is.
Good morning, Staples. We had a chance to talk to Mr. Scavoti and Mrs. Valovich in the music department to find out more about our spring concerts. Let's hear what they had to say. What were some of your favorite parts of the spring concert?
I would have to say Sebastian Ortega's solo was really one of the highlights. Sebastian is a senior cellist, and he's going to go to New England Conservatory next year. Another highlight for me was the Mendelssohn Reformation Symphony, and we did the last movement of that. And it starts with this beautiful chorale, which is it's a Mighty Fortress is Our God, which is the Lutheran hymn of choice. So that's why it's called the Reformation Symphony, because of Martin Luther. And the Protestant Reformation, for all you history buffs, and it's just a really, really beautiful piece of music.
So how do you think the concert went?
The spring concert went great. It was a great showcase for our 11th and 12th graders. And what really makes it special is it's a great night to highlight our seniors and everything they've done over the years.
Are there any upcoming concerts this year?
Yeah, there's 3 concerts coming up. One is 9th and 10th grade for band and orchestra, and then the choruses have their concert on the 13th, of Friday night, which is kind of cool. And then what's really neat is June 9th, we're having our first Westport Pops concert down at the Levitt Pavilion.
Awesome. And we also talked to Sebastian Ortega about his recent solo in our last concert. So Sebastian, how do you think your solo went?
I think it went well in the sense that I communicated everything I needed to communicate through the music, but there's always things you can improve in a performance.
Were you nervous before your performance?
I was nervous. There's always little parts in the piece that kind of worry me before I start playing.
And how much did you have to practice for the solo?
So I had been playing the piece since last year, And since then, every day I do about 4 hours of practicing on all my music, but on that piece in particular, about 30 minutes a day.
Awesome. Thank you, Sebastian, for the interview. It sounds like the concert was a great success. I hope to see you all at our spring concerts. Now let's throw it back to the host.
Thanks to the members of our music department for spending some time with us, and congratulations to all of the students who participated in this wonderful evening of music.
We turn now to a more serious subject, cancer. Cancer will affect all of us at some point in our lives. It will be you or me or friends or family, but at some point it will be there. One way we can all deal with it is through Relay for Life, which funds research in finding a cure for this dreaded disease. Up next is a piece about a wonderful upcoming event.
Hey Staples, cancer is a topic that's not often discussed, but it hurts people in different ways. This Saturday, May 7th from 2 to 8, Relay for Life is having their annual Relay for Life. The Relay for Life movement symbolizes hope and our shared goal of ending a disease that hurts some of the ones that we love. This is a really great event and a really important one, Staples. It's going to be a really fun time, Staples. It's going to be at the football field from 2 to 8 on Saturday. You can make a team with your friends and just raise some money and walk the track and have fun. There's going to be food and music. It's going to be a really great time for a really great cause. Now let's throw it back to the host. So if you're motivated, form a team, help raise some money, and come to this year's Relay for Life. There will be cancer survivors there and many positive events that day. Or maybe just be generous and make a donation. There's no better cause.
Up next is Mimi with a report on parking in the Staples parking lot.
Hi Staples, you can't park here anytime. But starting May 16th, juniors will be able to park anywhere in student parking on campus.
Juniors, starting May 16th, make sure you head down to the main office and buy a parking ticket for $5.
Now back to the host.
Thanks, Mimi, for that piece.
Well, Allison Porter continued to dazzle the judges and the public again recently on The Voice. Gavin is back with a report on her progress.
Hey Staples, Allison Porter has had some recent success on The Voice. Here's some clips of her recent performances.
Cold. Maybe if I don't cry, I won't feel any more storm. Cold, baby. God knows I try to feel happy for you. Know that I am, even if I can't understand. I take the pain, give me the truth. Me and my heart will make it through. Find a shoulder to lay your head upon. Oh, wasn't I there? Didn't I take good care of you? Oh no, can't believe you're leaving me. Stay with me, baby. Stay with me, baby. Please stay with me, baby. Ain't no talking to this man. Ain't no pretty other side. Ain't no way to understand stupid words of pride. 'Cause it would take an acrobat, and I already tried all that, so I'm gonna let him fly. Things didn't move at such a pace. The second hand just waved goodbye. You know the light has left his face, but you can't recall just where or why. So there was really nothing to it. just went and cut right through it. I said, I'm gonna let him fly.
Great job, Allison. Staples, we need to continue voting for her. You can vote on the Voice app, on NBC.com, through The Voice on TV, or buy her songs on iTunes. She's doing really well and she could win this thing. So Staples, keep supporting her. Now back to the host. So be sure to vote for Allison. You can do so on Facebook, on NBC The Voice, or on the Voice app, which you can install on your phones. Let's get behind one of our own and give her the support she deserves. She's a wrecker and a huge talent.
Now back to a more serious subject. This has been a difficult year for us here at Staples, and so many staff and students worry about the climate of the school and how students feel about themselves. The video you are about to see was inspired by members of the Staples School Climate Committee and created by several students in the television production class. Let's have a look.
I am a friend.
I am a friend.
I'm a swimmer.
I'm a wax player.
I'm a best buddy special ed advisor.
I'm an athlete.
I am a skill.
I am a hockey player.
I love coming to school.
When I'm at Staples, my heart soars like a dove.
On most days at school, I feel pretty happy, not too stressed or relaxed.
Fantastic.
I feel friendly, like fine.
I feel great at school.
Happy.
What I'm most passionate about is making music and DJing.
I love the people here. I love the fact that people are passionate about the school. They want to be here. It's just a fun, energetic place, and it rocks the universe.
I'm passionate about the oil industry. I'm really passionate about my family and my friends.
Be yourself, be kind to others. We are all different, and that's a beautiful thing.
Thanks for all of your efforts. Thanks also to the members of the School Climate Committee for their suggestions. We hope that you will all be safe.
Now, did you know that this is Teacher Appreciation Week, Gavin? Up next is a piece to tell you just a little bit more about it.
Shout out to Mr. Bukes.
Shout out to Miss Fitness for coming in clutch with fitness and always brightening my day.
Thanks, Miss Vegas, for all the help in physics.
Shout out to Mr. Young.
Thank you, Mr. Maricondo.
Shout out, Miss Tarek.
Shout out to C. Shaggs.
Thank you to all my teachers.
Alright, shout out to my favorite social studies teacher, D. Coyne. I've had him for 2 years now and he's my favorite.
Thanks, Mr. Giolito.
Shout out to Mr. Bukes for being a father figure to me for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Thanks, Mr. Bukes. You're a really rad teacher.
Thank you, Senora Beck. Thanks to Mr. Jones for a great year.
Thanks, Dr. Morgan, for amazing dry humor.
Thank you, Mr.
So be kind to your teachers this week. This is their week and they deserve some of our love and respect.
Now, Mimi was interested in the bulletin board at the entrance of the guidance department and the positive quotes found on it.
Hey folks, it's Miss Capozzi here in guidance. Listen, quote of the week. Honestly, this really started right after the new year when I felt like our community needed to start looking at some more positive pieces of life and realizing that just when things get hard, sometimes we need to see things in a different light because things can get better. The quote for this week is, "Your attitude determines your altitude." Think about that, kids. Think about that.
Thanks, Mimi, for brightening up our day with that video piece.
Up next is an announcement about senior prom.
Hey Staples, there are a couple events coming up for the seniors, so listen up. Firstly, senior prom tickets go on sale next week, so bring in your contracts and buy your tickets. Also, don't forget to buy your tickets for the senior trip to Six Flags. You should know that if you go on the trip, you lose a day of internships and you have to make that day up. That's it. Now back to the hosts.
So get your tickets to prom and be sure to wave at us when you see us shooting the video for prom. We will be there reporting on the evening and gathering some footage of your memories for prom.
Now, getting into the college of your choice is for many students their main focus and dream here at Staples. But there are things other than just grades that can help make this happen. Up next is a piece about an emerging sport which more and more colleges find desirable for gaining entrance into their ranks. Let's have a look.
Good morning, Staples. We caught up with Michael Cantor, a member of the Saugatuck Rowing Club, and what kind of a time commitment rowing is.
So we basically practice every day, Monday through Friday, and then we have weekend practice every day from 3:30 to 6, and it's a lot of cardio, a lot of repetition on the water.
The Saugatuck Rowing Club recently took a trip to San Diego, so we asked Michael about it.
We brought 4 boats to San Diego, and it was a lot of fun. We practiced for 3 days, or 2 days there, and we raced for 2 days. The girls team, one of the 1V got first. The lightweight boat for girls got second. The 2V boys got third, and then the 1V boys got fourth.
We also wanted to know how rowing helps with the college process.
Recruiting kid, it's a really competitive sport in college, so all like the schools like the Ivies and all the top rowing schools, they like getting kids that are fast, even if they don't have like the best grades. They just recruit them, so you get recruited if you're good at rowing.
Thanks to the team that put this interesting piece together for us. So if you're looking for a possible edge in your college resume, consider joining the Saugatuck Rowing Club, and who knows where rowing or racing show will lead.
It's our show this week, Staples. We hope you enjoyed it.
Period 8 will be back next week with the last show for their seniors, and we will too.
Have a great weekend.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.